Good afternoon, YouTube modelers. It's Dwayne, Doozer's Models. Just giving you a quick bench update. Been doing a little bit of work on the Prostreet group build for Dylan over at NYC Models. Got the chassis pretty much done. I got to fine tune a little bit, paint a little bit of highlights on the front end. Still got to do a little bit of customizing in here to fit the engine in, but I've got it quite close. I decided to go with brown for the interior. I'm going to put a semi-gloss on the seat, put a little bit of this stuff on there just to give it a little bit of interest. I've got the 3D shifter to go in there. I've got the steering wheel painted up and drying. Let's see what else we got going on here. Got a roll bar fitted and chromed, so that'll go in there. Started work on the dash. I got to do some detail painting on that, but black top and the brown bottoms come along pretty good. The seats, I'm going to use the same semi-gloss on them, take the sheen on. I put the first coat of aluminum on the back side, so I got to let that dry and then hit it with another. I put the all-clad on the bumpers, and upon further inspection, I should have done this closer, it doesn't fit into the front of the car worth a shit, so I'm going to have to do a bunch of trimming and fitting and probably re-chrome it, so that's all good. It's part of the process. I started doing some of the chrome foil. I did the lower rocker panels. I used the new stuff from MIG. I find it a little bit thicker and not quite as conformable as the bare metal foil, so I'm probably going to go back to the bare metal foil for the rest of the trim and everything on here. I think it's going to have some uses. My first impression is, like I said, it's a little bit thick. I wasn't crazy about it. The front tires are painted and mounted and ready to go. The back tires are printed, 3D printed GM rims. Can't really see the lighting in there. Anyways, they turned out pretty cool, so they're ready to go. The engine I'm going to go with is the 3D printed 572 twin turbo. It's the one that fits in the best. I think it's going to be the least alterations, so it's painted up and ready to go. As I showed you before, or talked about before, the LSX was another option for it. This one here would take a lot more alterations to fit in, so I built it anyways to utilize it for, excuse me, for another project. While I was at it, I decided to clean up and print a couple other 3D printed engines in my arsenal. So here I have a 572 with the Whipple blower system on it. So I don't have a car for this one yet, but I'm sure it'll find a home somewhere. And the Boss 429 Ford engine, again 3D printed and painted, cleaned up and put together. So got a couple, 3 options for future builds that I'm sure will find a home somewhere. For now, we've just been playing around with stuff and actually getting some time down here on the bench, which has been nice. Just wanted to give you guys a brief update, let you know where we're at, say hi, check in, make sure everybody's doing okay. Up to 553 subs, so thank you to all of those of you that sub and the ones that comment and participate in the channel. Much appreciated. It's all good. So yeah, thanks to you guys and thanks for everything else. I see some of the updates on the group builds that are going on. Looks like everybody else is being busy and turning out some good stuff too, so always good to see. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you're having a happy day, and as I say, build on.